Do not fear storms or ocean tempests, man. Distinguish between humans and monkeys. Evil does not arise from good and vice versa. Differentiate them with a human gaze. If you delve into the philosophy of Omar Khayyam regarding people, you'll find that it sharply differs from the commonly accepted norms in our post-Soviet space. Persian sages believed that one should never strive to be good for others. There can be no talk of mutual aid, assistance, or towing. 99% of people perceive a good person as convenient. They take advantage of the generosity of their soul and kind heart. Only the wealthy can lend, and only the strong can help, wise people say. A poor person does not aim to learn how to handle money, and the weak do not wait for a lifeline. They seek a neck to climb onto and exist peacefully. Forget about compassion and mercy. Forget that all grievances should be endured and forgiven. Forget about condescension once and for all. Do not soften the hearts of your loved ones. Hold your moral and ethical standards high so that not just anyone can enter your circle, so that you won't shed tears and bite your elbows later. On the futility of arguments. Don't try to reform people. Don't open their eyes to obvious truths. It's better to distance yourself from them. Conserve your energy for yourself. About a wise man, if one or the other fool calls midnight darkness the dawn, pretend to be a fool and don't argue with fools. Anyone who isn't a fool is a free thinker and an enemy. Fathers and sons, there is a category of people whose shortcomings we are willing to overlook indefinitely. They are our parents and children. Whatever they do, we will always stand by their side. Blood is thicker than water. We will protect, help, and defend their interests. Kinship provides a sense of security, but on the other hand, every family member should behave in a way that does not burden the life of another and does not shame the family's name. Family is not just one surname and one ancestral home. It's about treating each other with care and respect, above all else. If a man is faithful to me, he is my brother. An unfaithful brother is my enemy. Let him be cursed 100 times. Sometimes the cure is more dangerous than the poison. Diseases are sometimes cured by poison. People who live without love, a heart destined to live without love, doesn't live in existence. It's already dead. Consider a man's life over if he doesn't know the world of love. Say goodbye to those who proudly admit that there's no reason to love people, that 99% of people are not worthy of it, that everyone carries a stone in their bosom and can betray at any moment. Run from those who remember only disappointments and grievances. Don't expect that their cold heart will thaw from the warmth of your soul. Perhaps it's not ice, but dry wood that will never bloom in spring. Don't criticize, don't envy. Brother, don't demand riches. There won't be enough for everyone. Don't gaze with gloating saints at sin. God is above mortals. As for your neighbor's affairs, there are more holes in your robe than in his. Jealousy is not so much a bad feeling as it is completely useless. Everything in life is cyclical. Today luck visits one house, tomorrow another. If you hate those who are basking in the sunshine today, the whole world will turn into bitter enemies. Have pity on the self-satisfied. The lower a person's soul, the higher he holds his head. He stretches his nose to where his soul does not reach. A person living with a sense of superiority over others is rarely as happy and sought after as a true friend. A wise person does not seek to outdo or outshine others. A sensitive person will never make others feel uncomfortable or ashamed. To humiliate is to bring others down to one's own level, intoxicated by gold. Look at the grandees in their golden robes. They have no rest because of worldly wealth. And one who is not seized by the thirst for power is not a man in their arrogant circle. Each of us would like to possess immeasurable wealth, or at the very least, to live without worrying about tomorrow. The second option is more preferable because big money corrupts and spoils people. It turns them into little kings and gods. Calmness, only calmness. Khayyam long ago noticed that people have much more sorrow than happiness, and there are many more envious and malicious people than true friends. If we are powerless against this ratio, it remains to accept life as it is. Since your mind does not comprehend eternal laws, It is foolish to worry about minor intrigues. Since God in the heavens is invariably great, be calm and cheerful. Cherish this moment.